Ooh, this is a perfect topic for old Professor Abortion over
Yeah,
there.
they rule your shit up there in Canada, don't they?
Is he from Canada? Or
He
where
said
is
he worked in Vancouver.
University Bob British Columbia.
Oh, yeah.
And associate professor in anthropology.
There it is. That's the study.
If you could enunciate.
Thank you.
He's a little awkward. Leave him alone. He's a little awkward.
But he's got some insider info on this Windsor
He hasn't
family.
made eye
He's got
contact with any of us for like
British
an hour.
families
He's wearing glasses.
So
It's ridiculous.
They're on our money. I
Excuse me?
see their faces all the time. My mother once saw the Queen Mother when I was very young, having high tea. Other
How
than
old are
that,
you?
they're very
How
nice.
old are you, sir?
I'm 63.
Can't you see his hump? He's old. And
Oh,
he's
God,
got
so I've been-
afflictions.
That's all I've been looking at.
him hump.
Yep. Anyway. So what do you think about the Windsors?
Let's talk about the Windsors. Let's get some cold hard facts from this fucking
They're
ground
on,
ruled
they're
son
on
of
the
a bitch.
money. You know, the royalty. I think that they're obviously very important to Canadian people.
All right, Jacob.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry.
I think he just pooped.
We gotta educate ourselves and our listeners about this Windsor family. I need to know more. I don't know that much.
I just think they're
Well,
they're a German family. Like, to hold no illusions, they're not British. The Windsor family is a Germanic family, and yeah, they prey on the peasant class. They're old families that are very evil. And
How long have they been in power?
Why are they
Who
evil?
came out of whose nutsack to make this all happen?
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Windsors?
Yeah, I want to know more too. I am not versed in
Neither
this
am I.
fucking.
Teach us,
Windsors.
Jake.
Windsor's made the scene after. Actually, yeah, they. I'm trying to think.
Oh,
Do you know about the Windsors?
Is
No,
it a
I-
dude or a chick?
Well, I know because.
Is she cute?
Well, no, the British throne
She have
hasn't
big
only
tits?
been held by
How
one
old is she?
family. You know what I mean?
Shit, baby.
The throne of Britain.
all right. Let's get educated. For
Yeah,
35
yeah.
Well, it's just,
seconds
it's
here.
confusing because the throne of Britain hasn't always been controlled by one family. It goes, different power grabs happen in different.
Different inbreds breed with other inbreds.
But
and
why the
create-
Windsors specifically?
Yeah. What?
Why not the
what's
Bushes or
significance?
the
Oh no, they're
Kennedys?
just as bad as the Bushes.
But
and
why the
Kennedys.
Windsors specifically?
Oh, the Windsors
Yeah.
specifically. Well, the whole tale about King Edward giving up the throne for the peasant woman.
Oh, the American.
Yeah, was kind of almost more about his Nazi sympathy views and why he
I
fled to the.
think-
Why would you flee to the Caribbean if you're well standing with your
You
country?
Kinda
didn't
just- kinda just say
have
duh.
something to do with 6
Kinda just
million
say duh.
people getting genocide.
I mean, Prince Charles hasn't fled to the Caribbean. He married a peasant.
Should've.
Like,
But yeah, she's not
A
an American
sexy,
divorcee.
dead
You know what I mean? She wasn't royalty.
sure.
But I mean, those Brits are so inbred anyway. Sorry if you're British and listening to the show, but yeah, they're so inbred.
Well, the
anyway.
royal
But
family's
even the
inbred.
peasants are related to someone in royalty because they all fuck each other and they marry each other and
everybody's got a retarded, drunken nephew that lives in the gutter. Even
Hey.
Bill Clinton.
yeah.
You don't know. Kobe's
He's out there. He's out
So,
there.
do we got time for one more? Or what's going on?
Yeah, we got about 5 minutes. Let's
Yeah.
do one more.
All right.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's
Let's get it going. Let's
I
get it
don't-
going.
I don't think I've
Jacob
drawn.
the Mormon
Yeah.
draw for the first
Ooh.
time.
I'm yielding my time.
Loch Ness.
Ooh.
Monster!
I love cryptozoology. It's great.
Thanks a goddamn laser.
What do you?
I'm sorry. You gotta keep going. Keep going.
I was just gonna ask you.
I don't know.
What do you think about the old Loch Ness monster there, Jacob?
I don't know.
It'll
I
be
don't-
tree fitty.
I think it's more of a tourist thing that keeps
Hoax?
that part of
It's a
Ireland
hoax?
going.
Did
I mean, but you have stuff like coelacanths, and they didn't think giant squids existed, so and they
do.
find
Nessie's
those now.
real, bro.
The ocean's a hell of a lot more harder to
No more harder.
traverse and explore. A lot more harder.
He's getting harder over here.
But no.
Excuse him.
I don't
Pants
know.
on.
And I know what you mean though, the tourist thing. But it's cool. Cryptozoology. We watched that. Check out the chupacabra video on YouTube. Check it out. It's
It's a
proof.
rat dog, is all it is.
It's,
Not actually a chupacabra.
we'll just check it out for yourself. But the
He's got set off.
Loch Ness monster is just.
It's
yeah,
real.
kind
I've
of a-
seen it. I've
well,
seen it.
In Northern California.
Christ.
But in Northern California,
Are we gonna talk about Loch Ness?
Yeah. Well, I know what Jake's talking about the.
We can't. Oh my God.
No, this thing is for real.
All right, Trent, what do you think about the Loch Ness monster? Bunch of horse shit.
I don't know. They always just show the one photo
Mine down.
on Nat Geo. So we're gonna go into our next segment.
We have a
Loch Ness monster. Sorry, he is. This guy is interesting.
Pantless and
Hobie is
shit-faced.
getting crazy over here at the war room.
Indeed,
Who let his ass
His
in?
readings are off the chart here.
I know. Man, that needle is just hopping all over the place. But yeah, Loch Ness monster. I gotta say, I don't know.
all right.
So that was. Oh yeah, we still got some time.
You want to draw?
Well, no,
Gaston?
So
You have time? How much time do you
Well, we could talk about the Loch Ness monster. Well, Jake said that it's a business corporate ploy, and there's like
Tourist
in northern,
attraction.
right outside of the redwoods in Northern California. There's Bigfoot World, and it's like you pay, and there's you
That's
pay.
real, too.
Yeah,
I seen it.
Bigfoot World. Well, it's ridiculous because I don't know.
You can actually pay for this?
You pay to go into the Bigfoot
They let you
museum.
pay for this.
It's a Bigfoot museum, and they have fake footprints casted or.
Well, there's Canadian Loch
Whose
Ness,
foot?
too.
Whose
Oh.
footprint is it?
You call
If
it
it's
the
not-
what's
yak,
that?
If it's not a
the
Bigfoot.
Plain?
Oh, the Pogo, like Chaplin or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not a Sasquatch, then whose footprint is it? You say
You
it's
can't
fake.
create that shit.
You can't replicate a Sasquatch foot.
Who could
Hell
make
no.
With
We
the
don't have the technology. It's real. I gotta say it.
Ever seen a foot like
Dude,
that?
Well, the thing-
Hobie seen it, dude.
The whole Loch Ness monster thing's interesting because the first reported sighting of something called the Loch Ness monster in Loch Ness was in 1929, and there was this old dude and it's the famous photo that set it all off, and he admitted on his deathbed that it was a piece of wood with a little figurine. He made the silhouette look like it was some sort of lizard in the water, but
It's a lizard.
he explained that it was all a hoax, and so it's kind of one of those funny things that it was the first reported sighting in modern times. There's all the mythology about Loch Ness, but the first reported sighting and photograph sighting in modern times was admitted and proved to be a hoax. So anybody saying they saw it afterwards may or may not be full of shit and just want attention.
He's
Can I-
tossing
He's
daggers
got the
at you, Hobie.
rapist eyes on him.
Can I chime in here?
Yeah, chime in, motherfucker.
I think
It's about time.
Loch
Asshole.
Ness it boils down to a necessity for myth to understand identity, and as a necessity, it will manifest itself as something tangible,
Something tangible.
No, I seen it.
All right,
like
so-
tourist attractions.
Thank you so much for your opinion, guys.
Check
I
out
love
that documentary, Harry and the Hendersons.
Dude, it's a
Very
documentary. Yeah.
John Lithgow had a Bigfoot living in his
The
house.
filmmaker, they went through like 3 different filmmakers because Harry,
Yeah.
he kept
Raped and
kept
killed him.
tearing
Yeah, he ate them.
the limbs
He ate
off
them.
of the filmmakers, so they had to keep cycling through.
He broke through the downstairs like he constantly did. I mean, he was a menace. I mean, he broke through so
Don't
many.
spoil it for him.
He broke
it's
through
an amazing story.
Wow, I'm not
It's a
gonna-
touching rom-com,
I'm not gonna,
romantic comedy. So let's move in. Sorry.
I'm gonna spill those beans.
All right.
All right. So yeah, who wants to introduce the next one? It's the Glorious. Oh, then I.
Oh well.
All right. You know the next segment?
Oh God, no. I thought you were picking another random thing out of a hat.
No, we're gonna do. I'll do it. We're gonna. The next segment, as always, the mainstay is Drunken Events, where Colby Tapp attempts to get as intoxicated as possible and reads the most hard-hitting news stories of today. Here we go.